Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, probably the last one till August. And that kind of sucks to say, but honestly, I have to wait till August to get stuff because honestly, there's really nothing that interesting for me to review. Um, Only for a couple things, but honestly, I really hope August is going to be big because I'm hoping reviews will just be popping out left and right. But this one will be the last one. Um, and I hope you did enjoy last video. That was an awesome one. And like I said, this is number 2 of of the 2 videos I'm going to be making probably this month only. And hopefully we'll get back on track in August. But this is one I've been so excited for, and you've seen the title of the video already. That's why you clicked on it. We're going to be looking at the NECA Frankenstein's figure. Jeez, I've been waiting for this figure ever since I saw it announced on the Instagram page on NECA, the NECA Instagram page. I've just been so excited to get this figure, and this is the Frankenstein figure, like from the movie. I've loved this movie. I've grown up with this movie, along with like a bunch of others, and I am so excited. And I know they're making more, and I cannot wait if I do get my hands on them. If I don't, then that would suck. But honestly, really, really happy I have this figure. Um, but as you can see, we're going to take a look at the box first, and then we'll look at the figure on the inside, and then we'll take them out. So, the front of the box is awesome. Really do like it. It's pretty much the original poster for the actual movie. Well, there. Why are you tilted, bro? There we go, not as tilted. Anyways, this is like from the poster of the Frankenstein movie. You got the original horror show, Frankenstein, the man who made a monster, the cast members right there. And yeah, there it is. You also have a Universal re-release, which I don't know what that means. I don't know if they made stuff like this before, but honestly, I'm just happy about this. So the top pretty much has the Frankenstein logo there. You also have a picture of Frankenstein, which looks awesome. You also have another picture of him right here and another face. You got Universal Monsters down there, Frankenstein logo, and some pretty cool pictures that you can do with this figure, which do look awesome. And I'm probably going to take my own pictures of this figure once I get them out and find a good spot to put them. And if you want to check that out, that will be on my Instagram page in the description below. But we're going to take a look at this figure, and I am excited because this figure looks amazing. Now, the thing with mine, it is kind of scuffed up here, which I don't know if you can see, but there is like a indent there. But also, the little tab is pretty much starting to peel off, so I have to be careful with that it doesn't just rip right off. So I kind of got to be careful with that. But there we go. Oh my gosh, that scared the freak out of me. But honestly, cool because it's horror and scary. I don't know. But anyways, we have another picture of the monster right there, and the look of the monster looks amazing. Really, really do like this figure. He looks super different than the sideshow figures, like absolutely different. But he comes with 3 heads, 4 hands, and 3 accessories, and they look really cool. And I cannot wait to get this figure out. So let us unbox this figure. So honestly, I don't know if I have another NECA figure, but I'm pretty sure this might be the first NECA figure that I have purchased. And what a first purchase. Now, honestly, I don't know if I have in the past, but here we go. We're about to look at this figure for the first time out of the box. Here we go. Let's not ruin anything. All right. And I do want to take a look at this background real quick, because I did see something cool with the background. Oh, yeah. And it's pretty much just the stairs, but honestly, that just looks so awesome. All right. Let us pop the figure out. He looks like he's on these little wires, which are gonna suck, but I'm gonna do that off camera. So let's pop off each head. Very smooth on how they pop out. Let's pop out the hands. 4 hands in all. Oh, they're taped. That's a good idea, probably. Let's just get these off if we can. There we go. There's that hand, and let's try our best to pop out this hand. There we go. That's 2 hands down, 2 more to go. Well, this one probably won't be as hard since I know there's tape now. There we go. There's 1, there's 2. The accessories, which have a little plastic piece over them. And let's get that out. And let's do this part off camera. With the monster out of the case, this is super weird. This is such a weird figure. And I don't know why. He's just so interesting. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why. The feel of him is so different than any other figure that I've held. And it's not a bad thing. I mean, he feels really nice. Like, I don't think I've ever had a NECA figure. Now that I'm thinking of it, I've never had a NECA figure. This is my first one. And he feels nice. Like, there's some joints that do feel tight, like that one, which is why I mentioned it. But other than that, he feels just really, really, just really nice. There are a couple problems that I'm seeing, though. For joints, I don't think there's that much of a problem until we actually kind of look at them. But I am seeing some little splodges here, if you could see that. There's just a couple little splots here and here. I'm not sure what that is, but... And there's also just like a little streak right here on the back, which I don't think you can... Yeah, you can see. But that's probably just with mine, and I hope it's not with anybody else's. But other than that, the figure just looks so different than anything I've ever had before. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. Like, this, it's like in a good way. Like, it's so different that I like it a lot. There is just so much detailing on this figure. Like, with the fabric looks amazing. Like, if we really look at that, let's try to get a nice view. The fabric just looks so unique, to be honest. Like, just unique in its own way. And I really do like that. There's also some, like, weathering and dirt on the boots, which you can't really see in this light, which sucks, but maybe I'll get a better light someday. But the faces are what are super important with this figure. And they look so unique. The face for this one honestly looks a bit off, but I think it looks amazing. Really do like it. The scar looks so real in a way. It looks so gross looking, especially like this light. Like, it looks just so like an open wound, you know what I mean? It looks so weird. The face, the head, the body, it feels so different than anything I've ever had before. And just the nice little detailing on the bolts in the neck look nice. You got the scar right there as well. It looks really nice. It does look like Boris Karloff. I'm not sure which one does. I don't know if the Sideshow one looks more like him, but we'll do a comparison in a little bit. But that just looks amazing. So before we get into really looking at all the figures and stuff, we're going to take a look at the accessories. We're going to take a look at the second head, which is like his pretty angry face, which does look a little bit off, especially in this light. But kind of like in this light, it doesn't look that bad. It looks really, really good. Again, there's just like so much the camera can't even pick up how much, like, just how much there is on it. Like, the painting looks amazing. The scarring, it's just the face does look a little off in this one. But other than that, the rest does look really good. Um, this head is also another one. All these faces look really off, to be honest. But I don't know. I think they're really cool. I really do like them. I like these heads. They're pretty unique. They're pretty much accurate to the movie. Um, they don't really look like Boris Karloff too much, but honestly, I think they're pretty good. I think they're not that bad, especially from a distance. They kind of do look like Boris Karloff. It's just really up close is where it doesn't really. So I do have some hands as well. You have some of the grabby hands, which do have some scarring there as well. Some of that detailing there, if it will focus. So they do look nice. You also have some kind of grabby hands, which also look nice as well, with the black nails and the kind of greenish skin, kind of. You also have the flowers that he tossed in the water with the little girl, which is honestly just like a really cool thing. And I really, really want to get a shot of that on Instagram. And also, this chain is super unique as well. It just, I don't know, it sounds like maybe a die cast metal. I'm not sure. It does feel cold, so I do guess it's die cast metal. And you also have the handcuffs as well. They don't really clamp. I think you just take off the hands and do that. But the handcuffs do look nice as well. Or the shackles. They're more shackles than handcuffs. I don't think they called them handcuffs back then. Um, but you also have some really nice articulation, which we will look at now. Which the head pretty much goes down that far, it seems. Up that far. Some side to side here and there. And also, this neck part is also on its own joint as well, which I do believe is a ball joint, I think, which gives it more range of posability, which is pretty nice. The arm can go up about that far, go all the way around. There is a bend at the elbow. There is also a pretty much rotation, I believe, at the elbow as well. Yeah, there's one as well. There's also some wrist movement. Some wrists can go up and down. The body can go side to side. Legs can pretty much spread. The knee pretty much goes that far. Leg goes that far. Back pretty much that far. The foot moves up and down. Not that far, but it's not bad. And there is a slight pivot as well, which is really nice. So let's try and get this guy in a cool pose. Getting him into some awesome poses is honestly really, really dope. I absolutely love posing this guy. I feel like getting him into so many different poses is just super just up to you. He can do so much stuff. Not really with the amount of posability he does have, but jeez Louise, getting him into poses is amazing. I freaking love this figure. And I hope you do like the Peter Cushing reference, since that's Admiral Tarkin and he was a lot of horror movies. Appreciate the reference. Honestly, I just want to show you this shot one more time because I just thought of it and I'm just so happy on how his looks. Like, his feet are like completely placed down. I think this one's a little in the air, but honestly, this is amazing. I freaking love this pose. Like, oh my gosh, it's so cool. And getting him in sitting down poses, and it's honestly really dope as well. Like, that is just so, for some reason, adorable and so cool. I really, really do like this, like, a whole lot. And the flowers, you can barely see them because of the lighting, but I mean, they're really nice and colorful, and they really just pop with the figure, to be honest. Like, I don't know if I can really get it, but honestly, with the yellow and the white, really pops out really his dark colors, and they just look nice together. Now with this face, it's kind of harder to get like kind of a good pose with this one face because I can't really think of many instances. I can't really think of a lot of scenes that really have this face, but I found a couple like this one and also this one, which honestly, it's awesome. I think this face definitely works with the him being freaked out of the fire. I love it. I so love this figure. And just for one more scene, I just had to do something like this because, I mean, come on, that just looks so cool. So, comparing him with some of the other monsters, we have the Son of Frankenstein, which I did review. Hopefully, some of you did check it out. If you didn't, that's fine. But you have this Frankenstein, which you can definitely see they really were kind of thinking he was more of a green, but honestly, if he's made by dead bodies, he would definitely be more this color. And I just really do like it. Like, gosh, I don't know why. I'm just having like a huge little nostalgia just right now. And here he is with his counterpart, with the one that came before him, this Frankenstein, which is taller than him, which I see. But there they both are. They both honestly look really cool, but he is so much more, just such an upgrade than than um, than this one. Honestly, I think this one definitely looks more like Boris Karloff now. This one more looks like Brad Garrett for some reason. That's just like the first thing that came to mind. But I think they were both super, just so cool. I love these figures, and here's all three of them together. So yeah, 3 Frankensteins now. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I really do like this figure. So, if you have not been paying attention at all, I like this figure. I like this figure a lot. This is honestly such a really awesome figure. Uh, I think he was about 30. I believe so, which honestly is a little bit much, but I think it's a pretty fair price because I think it's amazing. I really do like this figure, and this just makes me want so many more, like just a lot more of the other figures. So he comes with quite a bit of accessories and just an awesome figure. I He's just awesome. And Frankenstein and all these other monsters have been such a huge part of our family for just so long, and it's just such like a nostalgia thing to look at. And I'm pretty sure my dad would have like freaking loved this figure. But that is gonna be it for the review. Um, Definitely, if you guys are like a monster fan or anything like that, just pick this guy up. Just pick this guy up. Um, there's really no reason why you shouldn't. I mean, there's like maybe some posability, just ifs here and there, but honestly, I barely even noticed them at all. This is so much fun to pose. It has so many cool little accessories, and if you get like just tiny little things here and there, a photo shoot would be awesome. Which again, go check out my Instagram because I definitely will be doing this guy once I get the right setting. But just this guy is so cool. Really do like this figure a whole lot, and the box honestly is so cool to go with him. That's just an awesome thing to go on the shelf. But that is going to be it for this video. And I hope you guys do enjoy. And if you did, please like, subscribe. And I'm going to be trying my best to do so much more in August, because that's when a bunch of other stuff is coming out. And I'll hopefully have a butt ton of stuff to review. But that is going to be all for this video. And I hope you guys did enjoy. And maybe you'll see more of the NECA Universal Monster figures And I really hope so too, because there is a Wolfman that I have seen. And if I see him, I am getting him. But that's going to be it. I'll see you guys next time.